what about the grace element? I often feel that the kind of dropping of my own agenda and my own preoccupation and the formation of a real shared space is a little bit of a miracle that I mean, like you, I've been exploring it not that long, but I know that there are certain conditions. I think that exploring what we don't yet know is a very good starting point, and being very interested in the other person, so being willing to listen deeply and really wanting to understand the other person is another very good is a condition. But I don't feel that I feel there's another X factor there that is not dependent on me or on the other person. Maybe it has to do with some kind of resonance or chemistry between us, and maybe it has to do with some divine intervention, or I don't. Is that your sense?
I could definitely say something about it, and
Yes,
hopefully
please.
not be misunderstood too badly. Uh, the way that uh, I've been informed through actions I've taken this subject is that there is a natural magnetism from coarse to fine.
Mm-hmm.
There is also a magnetism from fine to coarse, but there is a magnetism from coarse to fine.
Mm-hmm.
And if one can align oneself to that magnetism from coarse to fine,
Mm-hmm.
it will be, uh, it's an ally.
Is it the same as the movement towards the sun? That movement,
Let's say
magnetism.
in the end of the same book that I mentioned, Mount Analog,
Mm-hmm.
he describes, I don't think I could repeat the poetry quite as well as he has the poetry, but he describes this situation where through our efforts, we climb this mountain, through our struggling, through our deprivation, we scrambled and struggled to the top of this mountain only to see, this is a little bit tough one for me to get out, to see the winch at the top that was always pulling us up,
Okay.
unless we resisted it.
Uh-huh.
And that winch is the grace that we're talking about.
Yes.
And if it didn't exist, I mean, look at me. I'm as much of a surprise to me as I'm a surprise to anybody else. I am perpetually surprised at me. I have no credentials other than effort.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have. So how would such a creation be put together? We know about the magnet from fine to coarse. It's very evident and gets all the attention. But the magnet from coarse to fine is referred to in such an ephemeral way, in such a metaphysical and intangible way, that we don't actually recognize that we have it because we've made it into fairy dust.
Yeah.
And it's not fairy dust.
Mm-hmm.
It is a magnet. And when you feel it, you know it.
That's right. Yeah. I don't think I can continue the interview. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.